Hi everyone, I hope you've had a great summer. Here's a few updates from elementary curriculum. First of all, hello from my dog Hobbs. The things I'm going to cover very quickly in this screencast are listed on the left-hand side, all the way from staffing changes to the beginning of the year request. Let's dig right into staffing changes. Elementary principals, there are 2 new individuals hired for overseeing middle school ELA. I know this is an elementary update, but I thought you might want to know these updates. Crystal Chapa at West Middle School and Sarah Kearney at East Middle School. Both individuals have an hour release to oversee middle school curriculum instruction and assessment, as well as do some instructional coaching. Same thing with social studies. We have Julie Williams at West Middle School and Corey Stawicki at East Middle School. Deb Wilson and Amy Blair will continue to oversee middle school science and mathematics. We also have 2 elementary instructional technology coaches coming on board half-time. Katie Hoffmeyer will work closely with Anderson McGrath, Myers, and Brendel. She's also currently a half-time of Myers teacher. Karen Cormany will work closely with Cook, Mason, Indian Hill, and Reed, and she currently also works half-time at Indian Hill as a Tech X teacher. They will share an office space at Perry, and they will be making appointments with you principals to kind of go over your needs for your building, some of their ideas to get started. Just so you know, we will be supporting them with professional development through the year to develop them as coaches as well. One exciting thing that we have coming up is we'll get a schedule out to you soon for a collaboration coffee house throughout the school year. These will be once or twice a month after school from maybe like 3 to 5 for any K-12 teachers to come and collaborate. The Verb Lab will have coffee, snacks, curriculum staff will be on hand, as well as our instructional technology coaches. Just a reminder about our 2019-20 district improvement goals and initiatives this coming year. We'll continue to work on restorative practices and P2, but we also will put a renewed focus in on cultural responsiveness. As always, we're working to improve our curriculum, instruction, assessment, and grading. This is just ongoing work. New for elementary, remember we've got the number corner, new for all K-5 teachers. Bridges new for many teachers. Math recovery for first grade teachers, and the KRA is new for kindergarten teachers. That's a state mandate. A couple things I want to point out on the professional learning plan for this coming school year. You can see as we scroll down, there have been a lot of workshops and trainings during the summer. It's been a busy summer. But as we scroll down, we've got the schedule for the first week of PD week, I guess in August. Opening day will be as it usually is. Tuesday the 27th is our district day. You can see that schedule. Then Wednesday is your building day. So you structure that how you want. You also will choose whether your specials teachers will be participating in all of your activities or not. So that's completely up to you. Special ed teachers have a KRA training with Amy and Jenna. And then Thursday is a lot of folks have chosen to meet, at least throughout the district, kind of in their PLCs, but some earlier in the summer. So that's kind of our flex day. They can choose an option from the menu, or we've been able to substitute many of the required trainings like the KRA training or Bridges training for that day on August 29th. I also want to point out our open house schedule. Elementary open houses, we've asked you to have yours a little bit later just because we have some families that have older kids that might attend PIC, younger kids at another elementary. I've scheduled PICs earlier at 5, so hopefully yours start at like 6 or 6:30. I don't have everyone's schedule. I do have Indian Hills listed there. As we scroll down, though, this is pretty important. You'll want to take a close look at this because we have scheduled some makeup trainings for those teachers that weren't able to attend Bridges training in the summer or math recovery training. We also have some late starts set aside to avoid pulling teachers throughout the school year. For example, math recovery, first grade teachers will be involved in math recovery training during the October late start. Our data tells us we have to get back to looking at our writing. So we've got some writing scoring clinics scheduled, grades 3 through 5. There's a writing scoring clinic in December for that late start. The good news is that even though we're trying to be intentional and using some late starts to avoid pulling teachers out of the classroom, there are 7 late starts this year. So thank you, Dr. Allward, for that. So be sure to scroll down, take a close look at this, and enter these dates in your calendar. Also, a reminder, we know that Number Corner is very time intensive to set up for the first time, so we reserved LSIPs to work on that. Amy Blair will be getting out more information on how we can use that time with our teachers most effectively and efficiently. All right, so the week of August 27th through 29th, I went over that very quickly, but communicating with staff. So this is a great link to our PD website. Stephanie created this. If you scroll down, we have our professional development menu, and then you can scroll down and over to see the descriptions. Okay, using that menu. Then this is a great tool, the staff PD selections. When you click on that, you can see then the sessions that your staff has chosen. So the tabs are at the bottom by building. So if you want to look up what professional development a staff member is attending, you can do that. I also want to point out that we have new teacher PD schedule really explicitly written on the staff development page. Paula Catalano did a great job with this. So new teacher professional development, you can take a look. We're requiring them to come to the new teacher orientation. We've got new teacher meetings. What their days look like. On August 29th, that Friday, we've got new teacher training regarding like Go Guardian, how to use Jupyter, and then Alice training, which is required for all new teachers. Let's see, new teacher orientation, I already pointed that out, Friday, August 23rd, 8 to 2:30. We also have support staff PD schedule. So I just want to point out a couple of things here. Paraprofessionals. So they are required to attend three PD days, the one in November and then 2 in August. They have to attend the district kickoff August 26th, but you can choose, and they should attend the district PD, but you can choose then which day, the 28th or 29th, you want them to attend and what they will do. So please work with your parapros about what day they should attend that first week in August. Grading resources. So with our new district website, just want to remind you that if you go to the departments tab, curriculum, and then instructional resources and scroll down, there's some great resources for grading. I'll just demo that. You scroll all the way down. Teacher resources for grading. There's guidelines for grading, guide for retakes and redos, and many great articles or beneficial articles. Please, this is my request for you, please allocate time at the beginning of the year for your grade level PLCs to work on common grading practices for late work and also for redos and retakes. In our board policy, it states to ask our PLCs and our grade level content areas will agree in each school on common late work and redo retake policies. So please, I think we need to revisit that because we've gotten away from that a little bit. And then, of course, we'll continue to work on grading with our elementary assessment committees. If you have any questions about any of this, please call. And finally, there's some upcoming dates, just to make sure you have them on your calendar. Our C2 committee is meeting on August 12th. Amy and Jenna are doing a training for our new teachers on Wednesday, August 14th on Wonders or Jan Richardson's literacy footprints. So make sure your new teachers know about that training. We've tried to get the word out to some of our new teachers back in June, and we'll keep doing that through August. We have our first instructional coaches meetup. We're going to start our PD with our coaches on Thursday, August 15th. And we are creating a kind of a coach's guide or model for our school district. So you'll get a copy of that before the end of August, and we'll want you to communicate with your staff intentionally about what our coaches' roles and responsibilities are just to avoid any misconceptions. New teacher benefits training on August 19th, and then I mentioned, again, the new teacher orientation Friday, August 23rd. Many of you usually help out with that, but if you aren't playing an active role in that, then please stop in and say hello and introduce yourself to our new staff in our district. Also, check that professional learning schedule on the link that I showed you earlier. You're welcome to stop in any of the many trainings we have going on this month: math recovery, KRA, bridges, and much more. I think that's it. If you have any questions, we have answers. Look, I even put Hobbs to sleep. So I'll see you on August 6th. Thanks.